So I'm going to be real with you guys. Sometimes I don't have the greatest ideas in the world. And I think today's going to be one of them. Because I think we've all seen these pull rates. And these are Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. Yeah. Today we're going to open up at least one. And depending on how I feel after the first one, we're going to open up the second one, maybe. But we're going to open up this Pokemon Elite Trainer box. It comes with 11 booster packs of Prismatic Evolutions. It comes with some nice promo cards, including the EV, and some nice sleeves. So, sealed collectors, look away. Because seal has been broken. Once again, depending on how I feel after this opening will determine whether or not I even want to open up the second box. The reason why is the pull rates are abysmal. I only want one card from the set as like an SIR. That's a Espeon. I actually don't care for Umbreon that much. Espeon's my favorite Pokemon. I wouldn't mind Sylveon or Flareon, but like I can do without those because I have those in Japanese. So the first thing you get is a brick of energies. That's standard ETB fare. You get some dice. I actually like the clear dice. I just wish there was a sit symbol. I know I mention that almost every time, but it'd have been nice. You get some markers. I don't think these markers really hold any value whatsoever. You get the sleeves. I like the shine on these sleeves. These are nice. And then you get your promos. I will open up these promos off screen because I want to see if I can potentially get a PSA 10 copy. Honestly, just from centering. Now, obviously, I probably need to check print lines and stuff like that. I think this is a solid one. This has a chance. Might not have a great chance, but it has a chance. Cue the meme, so you're saying there's a chance. And then you have your booster packs. I also want to point out that the ETB is nice. Like, I know a lot of people just use the ETBs to store bulk. But I mean, look at this, right? It's good. Like, it's really cute. You got your EV promos. And then you got your 11 packs. I'm nervous, guys. With that being said, let's go into first pack. Now, this set does have demigod packs, which are 3 SIR hits. And they can be any SIRs in the set because I've seen trainers hit in these packs. And then there's full-on god packs, which goes with a Master Ball and all the evolutions. The Master Ball is the EV Master Ball. So let's go ahead and see what our first pack can contain. And see if we can get anything good. Now, there are potentials for 4 hits if you count the Hollow Energy as a hit. There are some cool reprints in there as well as some new cards. I know the Badoo is really, really hyped up for players. All right, so Sawdust Vitality. Ooh, we got Cottony for our first. Black Belt's Training. And a Leafeon. Okay. I like the fact that it's a foil. But I believe this Leafeon is one that we have seen already. I forgot what set it was. But I believe we've seen it as a common. So I'll take it. It's an evolution. It's a Leafeon. And I love that artwork. There's only 8 Master Balls I was chasing. I've already acquired 2 of them. So we might have something. One of them is the Aromatisse. The other one was Leafeon, but Aromatisse is one I am chasing because it's done by Winter Wonder. Baneri, which I've already obtained. I made a purchase. And Slowking were it. And then I think the rest are evolutions. Pyroar. Pupitar. Execute. And a Snorlax EX. Okay, we'll take a Snorlax for our second pack. Alright, next pack. Pack number 3. I would just love, out of these packs, I would just love any SIR. I know that I'm only chasing one, but just getting any hit would be nice. Dunsparce, Goldeen, Applin, Sneasel, Suicune. This is another Master Ball I kind of want, but it's not one I'm chasing. Like, if I pull it, nice, but I'm not going to go out of my way to try to pull that one. Maximum Belt. Okay, nice. Oh, Dusclops as a Pokeball as well. And a Jolteon. I'm kind of disappointed that Jolteon is in here. I'm not a big fan of that artwork. I will take the Pokeball Dusclops because I could see this being decent because of playability. Maximum Belt. Not Prime Catcher, unfortunately. And I feel like if you want a A-Spec, you're going to want Prime Catcher. But I will take it. I will take that hit. And you know what? I will go ahead and sleeve up Jolteon anyways. I could just see these holos having somewhat of a decent value compared to other sets or other sets just because of how less is going to be open. All right, let's see if we can get something good. Houndoom's another Master Ball I would love to get. Slowpoke's a cool one. Earthen Vessel, nice reprint. Executor, Miltank, Vaporeon, that would have been a sick Master Ball. And Monkey Dory. Okay. So first pack where I'm going to say the best hit was Vaporeon. No disrespect to Monkey Dory. I know it's somewhat playable, but I'll take the reverse Vaporeon. Alright, let's see what our next pack contains. We got Hoot Hoot, Black Belt's Training, Riolu, Professor's Research. I actually like the fact that Elm's on this one. I know Professor's Research gets reprinted a lot, but Professor Elm's one of my favorite professors. Executor, Noctowl, and Blood Moon Ursaluna. Oh, and then an Energy. It's kind of hard to tell it's hollow. Like, I think I've gotten used to like the other foilings. Like I guess the shatter effect, it's hard to make it seem like there's a foil. Alright. Come on. Oh, you know what though? I still stick by my mentality. All it takes is one pack. All it takes is one pack to make an entire opening. And that's what we're going to believe the whole time we're opening up these products. Looks like we're going to have a Crispin Pokeball. Followed by a Pyroar. Followed by a Flareon EX. Okay. Okay. And then the fire. So that was definitely like a fire-based theme. Crispin Pokeball. Don't know if this is going to fetch much value. The Flareon's pretty nice. It's a nice little EX. I'm going to be honest. I have not looked at whether or not any of these Evolution EXs will be playable. So I don't know which Evolution EX would have like that playability value. The only card I've heard about playability that's not a reprint from this set has absolutely been Badoo. And I'm going to be honest, I haven't even seen a Badoo yet. Rescue Board. We're skipping ahead by accident. Professor Sada Vitality. And a Sylveon. This is a Master Ball I would like. I like this artwork of Sylveon. I think that's one of the other Master Balls I'm chasing. 4 packs remaining in this ETB. Once again, I'm going to stick by my thought process that all it takes is one. And I'm going to be honest, guys. I have never, ever, in my years of collecting Pokemon, hit a God Pack. I would lose my shit if we hit a God Pack today. Dusknoir. Oh, and then a Fighting Energy foil. Okay. I do feel like every pack has given me something at least okay. Like, I'm not somebody who gets mad at holos because I actually put holos in my collection binders. I don't collect full sets, but I collect cards that I like. And holos are sometimes cards that I like. Van Rotem, Shaman. Unfortunately, I skipped ahead, but I got Houndoom Pokeball. I will take that. Applin and a Roaring Moon. You know what? I will take this. And you know what? I think I'm going to use this as a replacement for the Master Ball. It still looks great. And I don't have to muster up all the money. Okay. Got one of my chases. Got one of the few cards from this set I actually really want. Got Lopunny. And if this one ever fetches a premium for the Master Ball, I'm going to feel nervous for the Pokemon community. Cypher Maniacs Code Breaking. Okie dokie. And an Espeon. Oh my god, goodness. I would kill to get a Master Ball of this card. I love this artwork of Espeon. Alright. Last pack of this ETB. I don't have faith that we got anything groovy coming. But let's see. There goes the Badoo finally. Looks like we're at least going to get a Pokeball of Hawlucha. Followed by Spritzy. Followed by an Atticus and an Energy. Okay. Nice little triple banger there. Don't know how I feel about Hawlucha. Didn't even know this card existed. I'm not a big fan of Hawlucha as a Pokemon. I will take the Atticus though. Definitely wanted this guy in my collection. I will take it. And then last but not least, the Leaf Energy. And you know what? I spent $120 on these boxes. I bought them at MSRP. I think one of these EVs can easily give me that money back. Fuck it. Let's go. We're going to open up the second box. Still collectors, don't even look away. Let's go ahead and just enjoy it together. You can enjoy my pain and suffering because odds are I'm walking into pain and suffering. Y'all seen this first ETB, and while there were some cards I'm definitely going to throw into my personal collection binder. I think a lot of people can agree that that considering these things market for like 400 bucks, it probably was a bad idea. Got another promo. Definitely feels decently centered. I'm definitely gonna have to look at the two of those and see if it's worth it. But with that being said, let's get into this. Let's see. Duraludon, Pupitar, Bronzor, Aromatisse. God, please give me one of the Pokeballs. Art of Master. I almost lost my shit. Reverse Umbreon. I thought it was a Master Ball because that's the Master Ball slot. I would have lost my damn mind. Oh my goodness. This set's the ultimate troll. I don't know why they couldn't just like get rid of the regular reverses. Just give us Pokeballs with the chance at a Master Ball, right? Dusknoir, Larry Skill, and okay, set. Okay. I see you. I do like this Umbreon a lot because I like Matazo as an artist, so that's really nice. So I see you, Set. But I feel like you're just teasing me, and we're not gonna hit anything. I think we do got a Pokeball. I am really hating this set. Look at the troll. You give me the dark Pokeball, and it's Roaring Moon. Don't get me wrong, I like Roaring Moon a lot. And I actually really like this card. But I feel like this ETB is trolling me. I feel like it is. We on the salty side, boys. We getting on the salty side. Slowpoke. Hippotatapadas. Screamtail. Buddy Poffin. Okay, Bronzor. And a Flareon. This is just a 151 Flareon, I believe. So, okay. Alright, let's see. I don't think we got anything good. Oh, hold on. We might have something good. Might just be a Pokeball. Yep, it's just a Hippowdon Pokeball. Area 0. And a Rayfort. Okay. Okay, Rayfort and Hippowdon. I'll take the double banger. I'll take the double banger. Would have preferred Friends or one of the other trainers, because there are some trainers I really like in this set. Let's see. Goldeen, Hoot, Amaris, Furfrou, Sada, Van Rotem, Earthen Vessel, okay, and an Espeon, okay. The Earthen Vessel reverses are nice, and the Poffins are nice just because they're playable cards. So they might still hold a decent value. So if you wanted to get like a bit of your money back and you pull one of those, it might actually be worth it. Same with these Badoos. If you can get any like higher rarity Badoo, it's probably going to fetch a decent premium. So if you're a Badoo fan, that might be a card that you might want to pull. Roto Stick and a Glaceon. Okay. Glaceon EX. Chat, I think I'm cooked. I got 4 packs left. I think we're cooked. Friends. Furfrou. Carmine. And an Umbreon again. Alright. 3 packs remaining. I mean, even if it's just a Master Ball, that would be nice, right? Even if it was just a Master Ball. Just something. We got a Pokeball at least. And it's a Techno Radar. Sneasel and Okidogi. And a Psychic Energy. Alright, so Techno Radar. Psychic Energy. 2 packs remaining. Miltank. Research. Aromatisse. Boybat. Archaludon. Unfortunately, no God Pack. We're just gonna flip through this pack because I know there ain't nothing in here. Chat. This is why you don't open sealed product. Nothing. I mean, sure, a couple full art trainers, a couple of Pokeballs, but we got cooked. Not even a Master Ball. Not even a Master Ball. My heart hurts. Because I could easily have like traded these for like traded one of these for like 4 ETBs and just had a better opening experience. But I think my greed of wanting a PSA 10 copy of this promo kind of got to me because I wanted my best chance to get one that could potentially get a PSA 10. With that being said, guys, ETBs. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna rate it with the pull rates included. I think Prismatic ETBs are 6 out of 10. I know what you're thinking, James. They got a promo that's really cool. One of the most beautiful EV cards I've ever seen. And there's a lot of cool cards you could potentially pull in the set. The problem is buying these at retail is impossible, right? You're buying them at market. If $300+ probably. The set is so hard to pull anything for a specialty set that it's like, this is one of those products where I wholeheartedly believe with every fiber of my being that you should not rip. Like if you get your hands on a Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon Center exclusive ETB, it is a sealed collection product, right? You should not rip this product because if you're spending that much money, right? What is probably the max value of any card in here? Maybe $20 with pull rates. Like there is not a big card in any of these 22 packs that's even remotely decent. Like we even pulled some of the worst trainers. Like some of the trainers are not that great, right? So I know I might be sounding like I'm complaining a bit, but it's like, think about market on these, right? If you bought these at market, it just feels like a bad experience. And that's the thing that I consider when I rate these products, the experience, right? When I open up an ETB for Surging Sparks, right? I know what I'm getting, right? I'm probably going to be able to find it under retail unless it's like right now with the hype. But when I was pre-ordering, found it under retail. I knew I wasn't going to get much. But most ETB experiences, I at least walked away with like an art rare and a couple of other hits. I very rarely in a modern ETB experience for a main set walk out with less than 2 hits. And that's with a main set. With a specialty set, where the ETBs charge a higher premium, tend to be a little bit harder to find because they get a little bit more hype. And you don't have the option to go out and buy booster boxes or anything like that. The pull rates should be increased a bit. Opening up 2 Pokemon Center ETBs with 11 packs, I should have walked away with either a Master Ball or an SIR. One or the other, right? Because it's a specialty set. With so many hits. Think of how many Master Balls are in the set. Think of how many SIRs are in the set. Think of how many full art trainers are in the set. You should walk away with at least something if you're opening up 2 ETBs. And sure, I know some people are going to say you did walk away something, and I'm not going to lie. Atticus, I appreciate. Rayford, I appreciate. Some of the Pokeballs, I appreciate. Some of them I don't so much. But like I really, really love my Houndoom, right? But when it comes to the overall experience, how many booster or how many ETBs do you need to buy to feel like you're even getting a fun experience with this set, right? Especially if you're somebody who is not master set collecting, you just want fun cards to put in your binder. This is why I love art rares, because art rares feel like that experience, right? You don't need a special illustration rare when you're hitting illustration rares. Sure, they don't have texture like some people like to complain about, but at least they felt like something special. Pokeballs feel something special when you're pulling fun cards, but when you pull a Pokeball of Techno Radar, it doesn't have that feeling. It doesn't have that special feeling when you hit it, right? Even if I was a player, Techno Radar of all cards as a Pokeball is not one I would be like, oh, that's super exciting. Sure, if I was hitting like an Earthen Vessel or a Buddy Buddy Poffin or a Badoo, those would feel cool. But when it comes to some of the cards in the set, like let's just go through, let me go through the commons, right? And just in your own mind, think about some of these cards, right? Which of these cards would you hate to pull as a Pokeball or even a Master Ball, right? I'm pretty sure you're watching this video and one of you is thinking that, right? One of you is probably like, I would never want this to be my Master Ball, right? But there's a Master Ball of it. Some of you are probably like, I would never want this to be my Master Ball, right? Imagine if you're opening up 3 ETBs, you get 1 Master Ball and it's an Ogre's Map, right? That's a lot of money to spend to not feel like you're getting an experience. When I could turn around and go buy a booster box of a main set, spend $120 and get 4 full arts at minimum and 3 art rares. Or 2 art rares and 2 full arts and 2 ace specs. But at least it feels like I'm getting something a little bit more for my money for a less price. You get what I'm saying? $120, the same price of a booster box. And I got what? Not even a portion of what you would see in a booster box. Even if we concluded these as art rares, which I don't. I think Master Balls equate as art rares. I think these equate as a regular EX. I think Pokeballs are like a regular EX. They're not big hits. As much as anybody wants to think they are, they're not big hits because they're so common. They're as common as this guy. They're actually more common than these guys because I have more Pokeballs than I did regular EXs. So the Pokeballs are the regular EXs of the set. And when it comes to actual hits, the only actual hits we hit are these. Out of 22 packs. For the same price, I could have gotten a modern booster box. Sure, you could probably say, no, you can't get Surging Sparks for that price. But there are booster boxes available for $120 that you can find that will give you better pull rates and better opening experience than this product. So 100% great product if you're collecting a sealed product. Or if you're investing or if you're wanting it to sit on your shelf. If you're opening the product, 100% a bad idea. Go buy regular ETBs at least. Save some money, right? Because it's not worth it. But that's just my personal takeaway, guys. Maybe you've opened one and you've hit a God pack and this is just anecdotal evidence. But I assure you, if you look around on social media, this is the pack opening experience for most people. Pokemon, in my opinion, really messed up with this set. They should have really made the pack opening experience for a subset that they knew was going to be hard to get thanks to the hype of Evolving Skies. And they should have given it an experience that would be fun for everybody. Because there's a reason why a lot of these cards right now, there's a reason why a lot of these are not on the market. And that's because there's so many people that are absolutely avoiding opening up the set because it is more valuable to keep these boxes sealed than actually rip them open. And that's not the way Pokemon should be. You should be able to have a fun experience opening. I'm not saying you should be able to make profit when you open, but you should be able to spend so much money and at least feel like you had your value or your funds worth, right? And once again, there are cards in here that are absolutely going on my binder, especially some holo rares, but there are some cards that are going on my binder. So it's not like I walked out completely empty-handed from opening this box. I am definitely going to be sending one of these in, if not both of these, to get graded. And I got the promos behind it that I might also send to get graded. So there is most likely going to be a case where I get a PSA 10 of this Eevee that I want, right? So there are going to be some gains from this opening. But if you're just a casual collector that bought this to open and you wanted to get some cool cards to put in your binder, and this is your common experience, and honestly, I've seen some ETBs open. This is above common. This is actually better pull rates than what I've seen before. It's bad. The least they could have done was made it to where it was like a rate of where you hit like a Master Ball per ETB. If at bare minimum it was a Master Ball per ETB and they kept the SIRs hard to hit, that would have been awesome, right? But they made the Master Balls harder to hit too. The pack odds I've seen from all the different pull rate data that have popped up, it seems it takes about 3 ETBs to pull 1 Master Ball. That's not good. Anyways, I know I rambled on at the end. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the opening. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions about Prismatic Evolutions products are. Was it a good idea to rip these open? Was it a bad idea? Did you rip yours open? What did you pull? Are you planning to keep yours sealed because you see the pull rate data? Do you think something happened on Pokemon's end that hurt the pull rates? Or do you think this was a plan all along for Pokemon to make harder pull rates? Anyways, with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to keep it classy and stay awesome.